Move, just take the mic with you. That's all. If you're going to move the mic. That's all. Other than that, you groovy. What's going on? What's going on? Here's another episode of Life and Love with
Erica
and Shon here on the Got What You Need Network. Yeah.
That's right. No other.
No other network but the Got What You Need Network. We ain't jumping on nobody else shit. Let's see what we still got. We get a round of applause. The shit is working.
It is working today.
Yeah, today. Tomorrow might be something different. That's the sad part about it.
I know.
It's a little. I'm getting another board. I just don't feel like spending the money just yet.
I feel you on that.
You know.
I feel you.
All right,
Equipment isn't cheap.
Nah, this shit don't be cheap. That shit don't be cheap at all. Well, let's get right into the show. We got a lot to discuss. Quite a few things Erica have on this list. I probably added about 2 things.
Got a good bit on the docket today.
Yeah, you've been on. There's quite a few things on the docket. Hope you guys enjoyed the previous episode. If you didn't get to listen to it, go back and check it out. Also, you can check us out on YouTube at GWUN Space Network on YouTube. Or you can go and check us out on our Roku channel, which you should already have downloaded. You can check our Roku channel out at GWUNTV. So check us out on Roku, check us out on YouTube. And if you listen to us, you already know you can check us out everywhere that you, where podcasts are listened to at, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play, Spreaker, Castbox, every place. We're everywhere. So you can tap in and enjoy us from for your listening pleasure, and I hope we sound good for you.
Yeah.
All right. So, let's jump in the show. You good?
I'm good.
You ready to go? Yeah, I'm good. I'm ready to get. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too.
Shit, I almost ate one of them vegan cookies you got over there. As Davon said, they what he said? Oh my God, I forgot what he said. He said it this morning. He said that they're damn it, I forgot. He said so this morning about the cookies that had me rolling. And it was a good thing. It was nothing crazy. It was just that the way he described them as their it's a healthy word he used. I just can't remember
Was it
what
organic?
Yes, that's what he said. That's what he said. He said that they're organic. I said, oh, they're organic. He said, yeah, they're organic. I said, that's what's up. Then he walks away. I don't even know what organic means. Then he walks away before I can explain it to him. So I let that shit roll. I'm like, all right, fam, whatever.
It was somewhat right.
You know what I mean? You call it what you like. Hey, as long as you like it and you like it.
I mean, I guess organic is healthy, so that's probably why.
I guess so. Yeah. I guess so. He said they organic cookies. I'm like, all right, that's what's up. Put some chocolate chips in them the next time or so.
Those were the very mini ones.
Are they in there?
Yeah.
Nah. We need the big joints or some peanut butter drop in that joint.
I can do some peanut butter.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I got you.
They hit the palate a little bit. Little dark chocolate. It don't have to be regular milk chocolate.
Overindulge.
Huh?
I don't like to overindulge.
There you go, man. Using all these fake big words. It ain't even a big word. Overindulge. Let's get into the show. I'm done with you.
That's right. Moving on.
As you get older, what do you enjoy less?
I enjoyed less dealing with other people's shenanigans.
Yes. That's why we married, because that was my answer. Yes.
That's why we fit together.
And we ain't even talk about this shit. No pre-production.
Sure no. I don't want to deal with no one else shenanigans because I don't have to. I'm at a certain age and stuff just kind of just roll off right now. It's like it is what it is. If you don't want to listen, you don't have to listen. I'm moving on and I don't have to deal with you.
Yeah, I'm with you, yo. I really could care less about other people's problems, man. We got our own problems, and when you always coming around and you like gotta tell people that you have issues, like this shit is annoying. Let me make sure. Hold on, let me see something. Okay, I was just making sure. I was just checking something, making sure my voice sounds funny in my headphones. That's why. And I probably could be fine. It's just me. But I agree. I just don't really. I don't have the urge or the time to want to deal with anybody's shit, yo. Casper, I don't know, man. It's just like, all right, man, whatever you got going on is what you got going on, man. I personally don't. It's not that I don't care. I could just do without it.
Right.
You know?
No, I get it. I get it. Because sometimes I question myself, you know, man, you know, I sound kind of rude, you know, when I talk to people about certain things or they come to me about stuff. And I'm like, am I being rude?
Oh, you know what? You're not being rude.
It's not like I don't care, but it just.
You're not going through the same issue. And a lot of times if people keep coming to you more than one time about the same thing, it's like, yo, fam, you're not hearing me. So you just really here to dump your problems on me. And I kind of don't want it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Got a point.
You know what I mean? And I think that's the part where people be like, man, I don't really have nobody to lean on. It's not that you don't have nobody to lean on. It's that, yo, you keep leaning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And my shoulders are tired.
Right. And you're not a person that someone can come back to and lean on them. Right. So it's like, yo, the people that's always being leaned on kind of get tired of being leaned on, yo. I know I'm tired of being leaned on.
Yeah. It's hard. It's hard. Like, people come to me all the time, hey, what's your advice on this? Or, they got issues about this and about that. And I feel like I can't come to you and talk the same thing about you because your answer is going to be childish or, it's going to go the whole other way instead of you, thinking outside the box the way that it's supposed to go. I'm like, you just don't have nobody. So everything is just kind of like balled up. If we can't talk about it between ourselves, we done out here.
Yeah. I agree. If we can't talk about it amongst ourselves, it's a wrap.
Right.
No, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I totally agree. The older I get, the less I really want to deal with people.
Yeah. You don't have to.
Nope.
You don't have to.
That's especially not no day to day, yo. I don't want to.
No, because we got too much going on. We are busy ourselves.
Right.
We got too much going on.
Yeah.
So.
I agree.
Historically, women always married up. Wouldn't that mean that men married down?
Absolutely.
So men in that case would be settling, right?
A lot of men settle.
A lot of men settle.
I agree with that.
A lot of men settle. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
But see, there's a real conversation in that you ain't ready for. White women marry up. Okay? And most of our sisters marry down, but you're not ready for that conversation. That could take you a whole other place right now. And I told you I've been drinking, so you might want to get that mic off.
So
Come out when you drink, though.
no, but let's explore though. Why do you believe that most white women marry up and minorities, black women marry down?
Because white women have been trained by their mothers to marry up. The man is supposed to take care of you. The man is the head of the household, where a lot of times, a lot of our sisters have been told that black men ain't shit. You feel what I'm saying? I can do it for myself. I made it on my own. But you're not ready for that conversation. Get that mic off me because I've been drinking.
Do you think that is why historically women
I said, fuck it. Let's just throw that out there. Let's see what's
some trouble with a lot of these black women out here. But when you drink, you do tell the truth.
Right.
And he kind of got a point there.
Yep.
He really do.
What part he don't have a point in?
Where the black women tell us, that black men ain't shit.
But
well, they
do though.
That's
the thing though. They do.
Some of them do.
They do. It's a lot of black women teach their black daughters that they don't need a man.
That's true.
You could do this shit on your own.
Yeah.
Look at. Hey, I love my mother to death. My mother is a very strong woman. And look at the terms we use for our mothers. Strong woman. This, that.
Yeah.
But my mom groomed me to do everything on my own to not need a woman to come in and do shit for me.
Yeah.
So just imagine if we were girls. If me and my two brothers were girls, we really would be groomed to not need no female, no man. Yep, we do this shit on our own.
You right.
You know what I mean?
You right.
My mom was not married again for a long time. She married my dad. They got a divorce. and she wasn't married again until I got in my 20s. So from 9, 10 to 21.
Yeah.
Shit, hold up. No, let me rephrase that.
Older than
I got married because me and my mother got married the same year. I was 24 when I got married my first time. My mom didn't get remarried until I turned 24 years old.
That's a big span. Yeah.
Right. Because in her mind, she need no nigga.
Yeah. I don't like
But
that.
then I
because
know a
don't
bunch
like
of white women that they get married.
They do, because they have been taught this is how you do it. They are taught the business.
Right.
lot of
This
us
is
are
a
not taught the
business. Talk that shit.
Yeah, they have been taught the business. It goes in this order, okay? And then a lot of time, when we marry, we're, kind of still at the bottom, trying to get some air. And
But y'all busy fighting us. That'd be a lot of time. I mean, y'all spend more time fighting us than us getting along.
Yeah.
I've even in my travels and dealing with multiple different races of women, American black women have always been the ones that's constantly I've fought with when it comes to just being the head of whatever we are doing.
Right.
And I don't have a problem with being like, hey, you can run this, you do that. Like,
No, you don't.
you know what I mean? Like I'm not looking for that, but
Right.
like a communication base, like, we communicate on the same page. We, if we don't agree on something, we discuss it. We don't bring other people into our business. To be totally honest, you're the only black woman, American black woman that I've dealt with that believe in those same philosophies.
I do.
You know what I mean? Keeping people out of our business.
Yep.
Whatever goes on is us, as long as, once again, and I've said this 1,000 times on multiple podcasts, as long as it's not abuse, what goes on within our home is our home. Being able to, if I say I got it, you leave me alone until I don't have it. You know what I mean? And then until I prove multiple times that I just can't hold it down.
Yeah. Then
But I've dealt with a Haitian woman, adored the fucking ground I walked on. It was just, to me, she was too easily ran over. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I felt, and I was young. Dealt with Spanish women, same thing. But and black, like, and I'm talking about dark skinned Spanish women, not just your typical, what y'all see.
the light colored
You know what I mean? I've dealt with an African woman before, no issue. African black woman.
Yeah.
But American black women, up until now, I've always, and I could count as many men that have that same issue. But the first thing they'll call, oh, you weak, you can't have. Yo, I don't need to have to be strong to deal with my fucking partner, yo. Why do I have to be strong to deal with my partner?
Yeah.
Like, that's the crazy part.
Yeah,
That's
you're right.
weird to me.
Yeah.
That we promote that. We have to be strong just to deal with y'all. And you think about that deal. I don't want to have to deal with you neither.
Well, you should be able to be
we should,
there and
right.
be
We should be able to
comfortable.
coexist.
Yeah. Yeah.
But-
Nobody wants to deal.
Hey, man.
Yeah. And I guess that kind of go back to the conversation we had last week, where the men kind of just keep quiet in order to keep a little bit of peace in this house.
Oh, yeah.
They keep quiet.
I would.
Yeah. Well, that kind of goes with this.
Go ahead,
other
read it.
one where it says why the black men don't pursue black women.
Which one is that? Oh, you want to play it?
Yeah.
All right, let's play it.
I think that'll go.
We'll
with that
go
one.
there. I'm with it.
The only thing keeping him from shooting his shot is that black women are not his preference.
Man, they're probably gonna report this video, but I don't care. I'm gonna give y'all the raw, uncut truth, okay? Black women are black men's first choice, okay?
Yes.
We gonna say that. But black women, somewhere along the lines of feminism and, equality and all that, I guess they forgot what side of the field they were on. They forgot who team they were on. They forgot who was their running mate, okay? They forgot who their partner was. And they basically started trading us in for material. And I don't know why y'all don't feel like black men aren't seeing what y'all doing, but y'all basically are using black men and looking at us as if we're just here to be a filler up guy. We just here to pour into you where you feel like you lack, or you just want us there so that you don't have to do it yourself and not getting anything in return. Also, a lot of black women, you don't love yourself. You don't even wear your own hair no more. You filter yourself so much. You putting on all these piercings and all this makeup and all this weave and all this crap that nobody cares about. You do that for you. And then you come to black men and you ask us, well, why women do it? Why you got a problem? Why women do it? We going to white women for white women shit. When we go to black women, we want black women. I don't want to see Dennis Rodman. I don't want to see Shaquille O'Neal in a dress. I don't want to see Charles Barkley with a wig. I don't want to see LeBron James in a Progressive commercial. I want to see a black woman. And I need y'all to answer me this question. When is the last time you've actually seen a black woman wear an afro? Because I can't remember the last time I've seen a black woman in America wear an afro. It's as if you have to beg black women to be who they are. It's like you gotta beg them to be who they are naturally. And you're letting feminism trick you into destroying yourself. And we see that, and as black men, we sitting back and we're watching, and we're trying to stop you, but nothing seems to be working. When I go to a black woman, I want to see a black woman. I want to see her afro. I want to see her glowing skin. I want to see you. I don't want to see all this filtered bullshit that you guys like to cover yourself up in. You got your degrees, you got your money and stuff like that. And for some reason, you take your degree and your money and you use it to beat us down. You use it to insult our intelligence. You use it to emasculate us. You use it to tell us why you don't need us. Now, you telling me why you don't need me and try to emasculate me in the process and tell me that you're better than me and use your intelligence to insult me. Why would I want to be around you? Not to mention what I do like about you, you covering all your features up. You're wearing all this stuff that's making you look like a completely different race of women. Not to mention a lot of black men are feeling like you're helping our competition destroy us. So tell me, where black men as a collective, where do we win in that?
Only thing
A whole lot.
Nah, he said a whole lot. Some things I agree with, and some things I don't. I don't agree with the. I feel like y'all should be able to do whatever you want with your hair and stuff. I'm not a fan of all that makeup and shit. And then you could tell because the ones that wear tons of makeup every single day, when you look at their regular skin, it's ate up. They don't take care of it, or they put on foundation where it doesn't even match their personal skin. I'm not saying not to wear makeup, but I'm just saying accent your face a little bit better when you do it. The afro thing, it is what it is. I prefer the natural look, you know what I mean, preferably. But if you got a perm or you wore a wig, it is what, pull a weave in it is what it is in my book.
Perm is cool.
Yep, cool. That shit was fly to me, so it is what it is. Like, I don't know. But he made a ton of great points when it comes to why we decide we don't want to mess with y'all. And this is why I've always had my own shit.
Yeah.
Because you cannot throw shit in my goddamn face. I'm not here for it.
And they will.
Yes. And I said a million times on this pod, the one time, and the Black Male podcast, the one time I decided to move in with someone, it was some bullshit. And when that lease ended, and even though we stuck together, which I don't understand why we did, shit, we even got married, it was some bullshit. I made sure that I was on the lease, and I made sure that I was, because there's no more of that, oh, you could leave shit. Like, that shit was just corny. So
Taught you to cover your track.
Yep. Going forward. Yeah.
Yep. Exactly.
Yo.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He said so much. I can't even keep up.
Right.
But it's sad to hear, men up here, crying about trying to get black women to be themselves, stop begging them, to be them. And just like you said, it's okay to wear weave, put on makeup and everything like that. But for me, I'm not a makeup person.
Right.
When I was younger in my 20s, I sold both Mary Kay and Avon.
Right.
So when I sold that makeup, that product, I had to wear it too.
Right.
And so I started wearing it. And I always remember what my grandmother told me. She said, you keep wearing all that makeup, you're going to be old before your time. And I stopped wearing that makeup just based on her saying that, because you can look at people who wear makeup and they take it off. They look completely different.
Yeah.
And it's okay to put like a little bit on, but when you packing it all on, it's a problem. You got to go somewhere, and every time you step out the house, you got to have that makeup on. I can't do that. I don't have the time and the patience for it.
Right. And once again, there's nothing wrong with it. It's
No,
just,
it's not.
yo, I'm not hugging you with you're leaving your face on my shirt.
You gotta be careful.
Like, that shit
you
is
can't
crazy.
Kiss, you can't hug.
Then you take that shit off and you look like a goddamn, like you said, a totally different person.
And especially if you don't take care of your face with it.
Right.
Because a lot of people don't realize behind wearing makeup and stuff, you gotta like exfoliate your face. You gotta keep up with that stuff.
Right. You gotta take care of
That's a
yourself.
lot.
And there's a lot of people out here with big raccoon eyes and light spots over their face. They put their makeup on, they be fly sexy, lips be bulging because of that contour. And then they take that shit off and you're like, who the fuck and what the fuck are you? I don't know. Go ahead. Dude, what's this one here?
What we got?
Right here.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Let me go ahead and read this to you guys. Just broke up with my boyfriend of 3 years because he told me he is getting full custody of his 3 kids. I can't imagine coming home to 3 kids that's not mine every day. Okay. Woman and her boyfriend been going together for 3 years. She recently found out that he got custody of his kids, and she's out. I think this young woman, she did exactly what she felt. She knew that maybe the kids is something that she didn't want or didn't want yet. And she know that she wouldn't like the idea of taking care of 3 kids.
Erica, she been with this man for 3 years.
She has been.
She knew he had kids. She's seen those kids before.
Mm-hmm.
Her only issue is the fact that the kids are now, he has now full custody of the kids.
Will be there full time.
If the kids were still at the mama house, it would not be an issue.
No, it probably
It
wouldn't
wouldn't be an issue at fucking all.
It probably wouldn't.
No, there's not a problem.
It
There
just-
wouldn't be.
it's just
She
the
clearly
fact-
said that. It's the fact that he now has
Gonna be
full
there
custody,
full time.
and she refused to be with a nigga to see kids, wake up to kids in her house that's not hers. Now think about the irony of that. It's plenty of men out here who go and date women, marry them or be with them in relationships, move in together, and they got 1 to 5 kids, and none of them is theirs. None of them is their kid.
Right.
Not a fucking one. If a man wrote that and said that shit, he would have been fried, fricasseed. They would have gave him hell for saying that shit.
Yeah.
How dare you, you insensitive ass nigga. That's why I don't like black men. Black men don't want to be in that. And it's a lot of brothers that don't want to deal with that nigga's kids. It's a lot of brothers that don't.
Nope.
But because they take on you, they know they got to take on your fucking sack of damn kids.
Right.
So you telling me this lousy ass woman with this dude for 3 years, everything good. He wasted 3 years with her shitty ass. As soon as he fought, probably was paying child support, getting his head kicked in left and right. He fought, won full custody of his babies. Oh, I'm the fuck out of here. I don't want.
I understand your point.
Yo, my brother,
I understand
you lucky, bro. You found out what she was. You found out what she was before you got
and
way too invested.
He might have been lucky.
No,
But I'm
lucky,
thinking
brother.
in the sense of she didn't stay there not knowing that she didn't want to deal with kids. That probably wasn't her thing. To
That's
deal
cool.
With kids on a full-time
Don't
basis.
date a nigga with kids, because that could possibly happen.
They probably wasn't even going to get married or anything. They just been dating
Yo,
for 3 years.
I'm not with you for 3 years if we not thinking about progression. So when do we start being with people for mad long and not thinking about the next step?
A lot of people who don't want to get married again. Like he just came out of that situation. He probably don't want to get married again. She probably don't
He
want to
probably
get
was
married.
never married.
Well,
He just had 3 kids with a woman.
and if he was, he probably don't want to go in that situation again.
Why she waste that man time?
She didn't waste his time.
Still waste his time.
She probably felt like she wasted her time too.
The fuck how she feel.
I understand what you're going. I understand, your thought of it. I do. But I'm just thinking of, if it's something that you don't want, don't stay there and try to deal with it, and it's not going to be the same anymore. Just go ahead and go. So I commend her. Just go ahead and go.
Fuck
That's
her.
right. She go. Yes, that's a good thing. It's a great thing that he got custody of
Fuck
his
her.
kids and everything like that. So maybe the next woman he finds will appreciate him and his kids.
Fuck her.
But that woman did not want those kids. So it's a good thing that she said what she said when she did. You ain't got to worry about it no more.
Fuck her. Fuck her. Shit.
Yeah,
Lousy
if
bitch.
she wanted, the best out of that relationship, then, yeah, she would have thought about that. But
Right.
apparently she don't, but she say, I'm gone. I don't want to deal with it. So that's good. She said that up front, and now ain't nobody got to deal with that.
Fuck
So
her.
he just move on with his kids.
Yeah,
He
I
gonna
mean,
find another woman.
yeah, you will.
Because it ain't that often that men win those cases like that.
Hell no.
They end up with their kids. So
No, you right. You right. Play this next one. We've been on the road with this woman shit.
she got another relationship.
As a man, and I talk to a lot of my boys, I know there are a lot of men out here who feel the same way, that we're told to communicate. But when we communicate how we feel, ooh, things get really tense in the house. Sure. And so I came up with this. I'm like, all right, I came up with this. If I'm right, we end up in a fight.
Okay.
But if she's happy, I feel crappy because I'm stuffing up all of this stuff. I'm holding on to all of the stuff. I'm just saying I want emotional equity in the relationship. That's all I want.
Come on.
As
He just want equality of emotions in the house. I mean, that ain't too much to ask for. It ain't too much, but he say if the man is right, then normally it's an argument behind it.
Hey, man.
She ends up being right. Now he just got to deal with it.
Salute to that brother for putting that out there, man. Salute to that brother. Shit.
So he was right.
Hey, these two brothers was talking. These last two brothers was talking,
They
boy.
make one of those a T-shirt. I will get one in support.
These last two brothers was talking, man. Salute to you brothers for talking that shit.
No, man. I mean, it's true. I
Y'all
mean,
stressful,
it
man.
is a lot of stuff that goes on. It
Y'all are
does.
stressful.
And I see
Happy
why.
wife, happy life bullshit. That's the problem. That's the
And
problem.
I know black women is the choice of every man most, of every black man most.
Man,
I'm
majority.
sure it is.
But
But
the
it's
problem
the
is
things that we
on
do
the
behind
internet.
the scenes
The
that-
internet makes it seem like black men aren't after black women.
If you look
Hey,
at
if
it,
you
that's
look at
what
the
it
internet,
seems
that's
like.
all you would see.
Yeah.
Majority of black men are with black women.
Yeah.
Majority of black men pursue black women. Most of our celebrities are married to black women. Most of our black celebrities are married to black women.
Right.
Don't let this internet fool you like black relationships don't happen. Most of the people we know, shit, I could say right now, damn near all the black men I know that have girls or have wives or girlfriends, they are black women.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so I don't understand this rhetoric of black men
real
not
thing.
with black women. That's some bullshit because that's all I see is black men with black women. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's a real thing. We here.
Shit.
We here.
So that be some whole other bullshit, yo. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yo, but you got to read that last one.
right.
I ain't reading that one. That was some shenanigans. I'll let you hold that one down.
All right, let's see what this is. All right. Are y'all ready? All right. This was the best 9 months of my life. I have no regrets whatsoever. I just won't settle for a lie regardless. I forgive easily. I remember asking you about this severally before we started. Finding out today from your mom really broke me. A foundation built upon a tiny lie won't stand. I love you. You love me, but hate how you never mention your divorce nor kids to me. Moving on, I don't think I want anybody else. Just gonna love you from a distance. All right. So this woman wrote this 9 months married. Well, not, yeah, 9 months married.
Right.
And come to find out by his mom that he was divorced and actually have kids.
Right.
Now, that's not so much of a tiny lie.
Nah, that's not.
That,
And I mean, if y'all 9 months
that
married,
broke the bank.
I wonder how
Yeah.
long y'all been together.
Yeah, they probably
Like,
been-
so she's
yeah,
never
probably-
seen your kids. Like,
Yeah, never heard of anything.
I could see not talking about the divorce, but she should know that you've
Yeah.
been married and divorced. But I
Yeah.
could see not talking about it, but to not discuss
Kids.
or ever see your children.
Yeah,
Hey, that go back into the other shit. He may have been afraid that she was gonna leave him if she knew he had 3 kids.
you're right. Yeah, see, could be. Yeah, but he was willing
To hide his kids.
to hide his kids and hide his wife.
Hide his kids from his wife. He ain't hide his wife.
Well, the first wife.
Yeah. They
But
don't never
yeah.
count. You say it all the time. Your first husband don't count. You don't even count him as a husband.
You got that right.
See?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But just imagine though, he lying about that. So
Is he lying or is he not saying anything? Is that a lie?
he didn't say anything.
Right.
But that's just not right.
Okay. I mean, I agree.
Yeah, it's not right because you're hiding a whole family. Like
Right.
you're hiding from me. So you mean to tell me like these kids never call you or you never call these kids when I'm around? When do you spend time with them?
Right.
Hopefully that he is, a part of their lives,
Right.
But that's a whole lot.
No, I'm with you.
That's big right
I
there.
don't disagree. I'm with you. I don't know what to say about that.
That's
I'm with you
big.
though.
And that might be grounds for divorce.
Okay.
Because if you can neglect your family like that, what about, we have a family? You going to just neglect us as well?
I'm with you. I'm with you.
That's crazy.
That's shenanigans.
I would love to hear more about this right here.
Hey man, I don't have nothing to say because it ain't gonna be right. Because I mean, it's gonna be right. It's gonna be on the same line as you. I think that's grounds for divorce. I think he was dead ass wrong.
Dead.
That shit wasn't right.
Yeah,
He
that's
should
not
have let
right.
somebody know what's up.
Yeah,
He's a clown for that.
he is. This lady had already married him. I'm sure if she had knew about those kids, it would have been okay.
I think so too.
We got to do better. Y'all.
Got to do better. Got to do better. Got to do.
This has been brought to you by Life and Love with Erica and Sean.
Here on the Got What You Need Network. Yeah, he's a clown. He's a super clown for that one.
Yeah.
Yo, is porn addictive? Before we cut out, is porn addictive?
It can be for some people.
Right,
Who
right,
just
right.
sit there and watch it all day
Right.
and, it consume over their life. Yeah, it can. But just to cut it on and look at it or no, it's not.
That's been a growing notion for men lately. Everything I see telling men stop watching porn. You're ruining your life. It's addictive. You're not being productive. You're killing every time. If you masturbate while you watch porn, you're killing your mental. Your brain is lacking. It's giving all these reasons why you shouldn't watch it.
I mean, if you doing it every now and then and you can't get it from your current situation or whatever, then it's fine. It's a little porn.
Hey, I was just asking. This is Life and Love with
Erica.
and Sean here on the Got What You Need Network. Peace.